and you're back with
Alana
and Kayla. Emma's not here today, so we are filming just me and her. Today we will be showing you how to care for your pet guinea pig. So the way this works is we're basically just going to show you all the things that you need to do to care for your guinea pig. So yes, let's get started. Here's our pet guinea pig.
It may look messy. This is what it looks like if you do not clean the cage regularly. You have to clean it once a week.
But we normally clean it once a week. It's just we just didn't clean it this week so that we can show you how messy it can get. So yeah, the essentials of guinea pig things. Roger is a guinea pig. He is in his igloo. Before you get a guinea pig in your house, you're going to need all these things. First thing you will need is a cage. So it has to be about 20 feet wide and 20 inches wide. I get that mixed up. And about 15 inches tall. And you can get a bigger cage as he grows older. But we have had the same cage because we got him a pretty big cage when he was little. Because guinea pigs grow very fat.
Yeah, he was our guinea pig.
Full-grown
he
guinea
used to
pig.
be like this small.
Yeah, so just because he looks small doesn't mean he's gonna stay that small.
So then you will need something to feed him with. We have this thing that hangs on the cage.
The hay goes inside here and the food goes there. So we'll show you the food and hay later. You are also going to need a house or a little home. We have this igloo thing for him.
He usually just like flips it. That's why we got him.
That's why we got him a bigger one. You can also get him this one, something like this. We used to have this one. But he always flipped it over. So we knew it was time for a bigger one
and a newer one. So
he had started off with a little small one. Then he had a smaller purple one of that one. Then he had that log one, and now he has this one. So you're going to need to change it
throughout
his growth.
So let's move this back over here.
Now
Roger's like, why are you like taking
Now for the food. Guinea pigs, you will need some Timothy hay.
Really?
If it's allergic to Timothy hay, some guinea pigs are, very rarely. But if they are, you would need alpha hay. Guinea pigs tend to not like alpha hay, so please try to get them Timothy hay, not alpha hay.
So, like we said earlier, you will take a big handful out and just stick it right into here and keep on doing it until it's full. He just really wants some food right now, so that's that.
The next thing you will need is some guinea pig food. See, here we have adult guinea pig food. If your guinea pig is not an adult, clearly don't get them adult guinea pig food. Get them if baby guinea pig food.
Like what we don't I forget what that was, but so we have it from Oxbow
Natural Health. This is a really good kind because it comes from all natural ingredients and no chemical stuff.
They're like just tiny little pellets for them to eat. You just like
and
set it.
So basically all natural.
Etc.
To clean the cage, you will need bedding. You can use hay. That does not work as well because they eat hay. They eat hay and they'll just eat all their bedding. What you will need is some bedding. It is odor control bedding works way better because it's odor controlled and they don't stink as much.
So here's what it looks like.
It's very soft, and make sure you get all natural bedding, not just some random type of bedding that you find.
And
at a
later in
random
this
store.
video, we're gonna show you how to clean your cage.
So stay tuned for that.
And then the last and final thing that you need is a
Water bottle. You can use a water bowl just in case the water drips or something.
But they tend to get.
But they tend to poop in it.
So
disgusting.
What we would recommend is
a water bottle that is pretty thick, so that you don't have to refill it that often. The guinea pigs tend to not drink a lot while they're young. They drink a lot more while they're older.
But you should still keep an eye on the water bottle once in a while.
Yes. So
keep the water fresh.
We will show you some other fruits and veggies that you can feed them. So we'll be right back with that. Roger, come on. Okay. So we are back with the fruits and veggies that you can eat them.
So one of the things that we feed them, if we don't have, this is like the backup, is celery.
I would recommend splitting in half so they don't waste any. So here's the celery, and he tends to love it.
So our guinea pigs like celery, but if we have lettuce around, that's his first choice he'd take.
Second thing you can give him is peppers.
Not like hot peppers,
just like green or yellow peppers. I would not recommend giving them red peppers because they do not tend to like them. So green and yellow tends to work best. We do not have any with us right now because, as you can see, it's just a backup or a tasty treat. So you can, for treats, you can also give them yogurt drops. They tend to not like them.
Well, our guinea
pig tends to not like them. Other guinea pigs love them, but don't feed them to them often. It's only a treat. A second thing you can give them
is cucumbers.
Or third thing is cucumbers. He loves cucumbers.
So right now it's wrapped up, so we can't give it to him, but he will take cucumbers.
He will eat cucumbers.
Just like mess around with some vegetables and fruit, a little bit of fruit.
Just
see what they like. These are the most what he likes.
Make sure you don't give him any sweets or chocolates or any human food. Just fruits and veggies and guinea pig food. Another thing you can give him is lettuce. We do not have lettuce currently.
So we're just gonna show you. You can
salad.
also give them some salads. Like I probably wouldn't recommend putting the
cabbage in there.
Cabbage,
They don't like cabbage, but you can pick it out and eat it yourself if you like cabbage.
So and then the lettuce that we usually use is
romaine leaves. Romaine leaves, and they're freshly cut, so you don't have to worry about peeling it off and getting it out of the bag.
If you have it at your store.
Yeah.
But that's what we mostly give him, because that's what he loves.
So you can also feed him carrots and some other veggies.
We've tried giving him strawberries. He doesn't really care for those, but
strawberries are for like little treats, not often. You can also give them tomatoes. He doesn't like tomatoes, but some guinea pigs you can give tomatoes. Not all guinea pigs like them. So you can
just see what they like.
See what they like.
Kind of toy around with them.
Just don't give them anything that might hurt them or get them sick.
That would wrap up the food.
That would wrap up the food. So that's it for food.
So now we will show
you how, what you can do with your guinea pig
and stuff like that. So let's start with how you pick up the guinea pig. One way to pick it up is take it under.
Okay. Don't be nervous. If he doesn't want to be picked up right now, but if you're nervous, he will not let you pick him up. You can open up the cage from the top and try to pick him up, but just remember, they might get very scared because eagles, they have a natural predator of eagles and hawks, which would grab them from above. So try not to do that often. Try and get one that opens from the side. That's harder to pull them out, but it's safer. It's safer for the guinea pig.
It'll make them feel safer. Right now he's in the hidey hole, so we can't really show you any of it.
But a way you can hold him is to pick him up under the
front legs.
And hold his
bottom.
back legs and hold him like this. You can also hold him like a baby. And if you don't want to get pure poop on you, use a towel. Make sure you clip their nails when they get really sharp. Make sure you have wood toys for them so that they can chew on, or just so that they can chew on and their teeth don't get way too long. So that's
nope, he does not want to be picked up right now.
So do not. If you're thinking about giving him a wheel to run on, do not. Get that out of your mind right now, because you are not allowed to give a guinea pig a wheel. It can break their backs,
or just keep it, or sprain, so make it sore. It's not good.
It's not good for them.
And wheels will do the same, and also it's not.
So don't give them balls. They can't see through them, and they will do the same thing to their backs.
Really, any animal you should not get wheels with, because they can't.
Mice are good because they're really flexible and small.
Because they cannot see, they use with their whiskers, and
yes,
they usually can't see far. Not even with mice.
No, but you can get mice wheels.
Yeah, you can get wheels for some other animals.
Don't get any animals balls though. That's just wrong, and the animals do not like it. So, please do not get them.
So let's see if he'll like to be picked up. It's just me. Look, it's just me. Like, let them smell you for a second.
So where the guinea pig can get used to you is you can spread a towel on the ground, sit down, and let him come to you and sniff him. Don't just try and pick him up right away. He tends to like you more if you cuddle with them, not try and play with them too much.
So the way to, if you're starting, like, let them know you're gonna pick them up. Slowly do this.
Just
and if they don't want to be picked up and they run away, don't chase him. Just let him do it until he wants to. And if he goes into his hidey hole, or she, do not at all try and pick it up unless,
because it's his space to hide.
Just or like her. You would want space, your own space.
You were scared and you thought a giant was gonna come and pick you up.
So
that's that.
And that's pretty much it for things you need to know about the guinea pigs. So.
Oh, also, that's Emma. Also, if you don't think they're acting right, if they're not eating or drinking for like more than a week, then take them to the vet, or if they're just not acting normal, take them to the vet to see if anything's wrong, because you really want your guinea pig to be safe and healthy, because they can live up to 6 to 8 years. Not all guinea pigs can, but most can. So make sure you take care of your guinea pig. And if you really only want a pet for like 2 or 3 years, don't get a guinea pig, because
they live about 4 to 5.
And it would be just wrong or cruel to the guinea pig just to give him away after he's been with you for 3 years. So just
make sure you want a pet
that you will stick with you
until, like, fish would be like those that you can have for like 2 years.
Or rats or mice, they can live for 2 to 3 years. So if you think about that, you can just do that.
And we have rats that we will do another video of. Thank you. Now we're gonna show you how to clean
the cage and stuff like that. So let's get started.
So this is how we clean our cage.
So we take a big garbage bag, take the dirty bottom part of the cage, so you take the top off, and we put the bottom part of the cage in the garbage can like this. But not a pool on your side. Yes, and then mine. Wait, no. Pull it under the bag.
Pull right there where Kayla's hand is.
Oh my goodness, you were no help. So thank you for turning the camera.
Whoa.
Whoa, kind
Make sure that there are no holes being made.
There was a hole in the thing. Hi, Roger. Sorry, we don't normally clean a cage. Normally our mom does.
Helps us.
She doesn't do it. She normally puts us in the bag because it's big and
Oh my goodness.
gross. Yes, I think we need a cage. Sorry if we're off camera, but you know, we'll time lapse this. So we're fixing it.
Now we're pounding it down.
Slowly pull it out.
So if you you'll need to like put we use vinegar and baking soda to
Vinegar
put
and
around
baking soda.
all this.
And then you just let it sit for about 2 minutes.
So we're gonna put this in time lapse.
Let it sit for a couple of minutes after. Now spray some vinegar on a sponge, or we use the magic eraser. And then with the glove,
If you want to, you don't.
wipe it down.
And get all the crud and stuff off. So.
Okay. So right now we're just finishing it.
So we kind of added too much water, so try not to add too much.
Just a little bit to.
Be able to.
So I'm just wiping this side down without the water right now.
So this is what it looks like right now.
Once you've taken all the water out, so soaked it up or whatever you're gonna do, just take a bunch of the bedding and scoop it out with a paper towel.
And make sure you wash your hands after this.
So after you have washed your hands, well, before you wash your hands, make sure it's fully wiped down and all the vinegar and baking soda is out, because you do not want him eating it.
Okay.
Or her, yes. Ours is him.
So now we're gonna take the
Bedding,
bedding and then you just
This-
lay it all across. and break
halfway,
it up.
like halfway filled. So we'll just time lapse that. Cue the time lapse. So right now we are spreading the bedding.
Okay. So
After that is finished, you will have it halfway filled, and you can start placing things back in the cage, like the top and your other things, and make sure you take care of your guinea pig well, and
clean it once a week, and it should not get like how we had it to be left.
we just,
I feel bad for Raji, but
we had to use it for the video.
so that's how you take care of guinea pig. So
It's a long process. If you don't want to do that much cleaning, you don't have to do it all in one day. It's just what we happen to have. But, you know, so if you don't think you'll be able to be home that often to feed him or her or take care of them, then please don't get a guinea pig, until you are ready. And make sure he's hungry. Sometimes, if you don't give guinea pigs food regularly, they will gnaw on the cages, so that gets very annoying.
yeah, Raji
Because
just does it whenever
he just does it whenever he wants lettuce, or if his
or any
teeth
other.
get too long.
That's the way that he does it. So make sure you also have some wood things or things that he can chew on.
You can use toilet paper rolls too. So
Are you cleaning there, or are you just
dad problems.
recording a video? I didn't know you were doing video.
Ow!
Alright.
Okay. So yeah. Okay. So just make sure you're ready for that.
And if they nip, like
That means-
Roger tends to do that, just leave him alone. So
Just leave him alone. He doesn't want to be held or cuddled. Sometimes if he's gnawing on the cage, that's a sign of wanting to be taken out.
or needing to be fed, or just wanting
Gnawing
to.
on the cage so that his teeth can get long. You can use little toilet paper rolls or paper towel rolls. Those work too if you want to go on the cheap side. So
Yeah.
I sleep a couple hours a day, so if you plan to stay up late, that might get annoying. So
Well, if you're up late, sometimes if they notice you, they'll probably start squeaking, wanting some attention, but shouldn't really worry
as long
about
as you
that.
leave them with food and water, you'll be good.
So let's put you back, Raji.
So we're gonna put the stuff back. Cue the time lapse. So we are now fixing his cage and putting it back to normal, putting all his stuff in. So yeah, that's what we're doing.
That is how you take care of a guinea pig. So thank you for watching. We're gonna try and make another video
I've had to take care of